Hi, my name's Ethan Davis, and today I'm going to be taking you through the history of the Rubik's Cube. So, everybody knows about the iconic Rubik's Cube, and many have solved it, and some broken it into a million pieces trying. But what interests me is how did this frustrating rotating cube toy become such the icon in the toy world that it is today? Well, it all started with one man, Erno Rubik, a professor from Hungary. Mr. Rubik started developing the cube in 1974. At first, all it was supposed to be was a movable art piece so his students could better understand three-dimensional problems. And this is where it all started, with the original Magic Cube. And if you're wondering if the original was ever easier to solve than it is now, it wasn't. It took him a whole month to solve his first time. Little did he know, his art project was going to go worldwide. By 1975, he had patented the Magic Cube, and it was being manufactured in small batches throughout Hungary. Mr. Rubik began to see that his invention truly had potential to reach more than just his students. But at the time, with Hungary's strict import and export limitations, this was going to be a tough task to pull off. To solve this, he took his Magic Cube all across the world to toy fairs, from New York to London to Paris.
200 Fifth Avenue in New York City, the Toy Center. It's one of several Manhattan locations for the 77th American Toy Fair. Every year, 10,000 toy buyers from all over the world come here. They reorder the hot toys, curse the slow ones, and check out the new ones.
In 1979, at one of these toy fairs, toy specialist Tom Kremer found the Magic Cube, and he saw the same potential as Mr. Rubik to take this product worldwide. Tom then negotiated a worldwide distributing license, and his passion and belief in the cube led the Ideal Toy Company to start distributing the Magic Cube. This came with one condition though. The cube needed a new name, and from this, the Rubik's Cube was born. The Rubik's Cube launched in 1980 with a newer model that was half the weight of the original but still maintained that classic look. Originally, in the early 1980s, the sales of the cube started out okay, but they really skyrocketed once the Ideal Toy Company released a TV advertising campaign for it.
Sure, Sir Isaac Newton unraveled the mysteries of gravity, but could he have unraveled the mysteries of Rubik's Cube? 3 weeks ago, Judge Smith retired to her chambers with Exhibit A, Rubik's Cube. She hasn't been seen since. Warning, once you get your hands on Rubik's Cube, you may never be able to put it down. Rubik's Cube, over 3 billion combinations, but just one solution from Ideal.
And by 1981, it paid off. The cube had been sold millions of times, and it took the world by storm. This started a whole new sport of solving the Rubik's Cube as fast as possible, also known as speed cubing. With the winner of the first ever Rubik's Cube World Championship, Min Tai, solving the cube in just 22.92 seconds. That's fast. Personally, I can solve the cube as well, but definitely not as fast as Min.
Two hours later.
Through the rest of the 80s, the cube began to gain even more popularity throughout the world. And by 1990, Erno Rubik was named president of the Hungarian Engineering Academy. And that's a well-deserved title. Since then, the Rubik's Cube has become a prominent figure in entertainment, from being featured in shows like The Simpsons and Big Bang Theory, to even being featured in a Spice Girls music video.
Why don't we do something to take our minds off the storm? Ooh, a Rubik's Cube. Let's all work it together.
Okay, start with diagonal colors.
Use your main finger on the yellow side and your other finger on the orange side and turn it.
My main finger?
Orange to
You gotta start backwards. Alternate corners. Get the two
One
red.
at a time.
Spin the middle side topwise. Topwise.
Now I remember why I put this down here in the first place.
The Rubik's Cube is also being used in classrooms today as a math manipulative and being used to enhance problem-solving skills. However, the evolution of the Rubik's Cube still isn't done. In 2013, the cube was redesigned into a faster, even lighter model, and in 2017, the Rubik's Speed Cube was released. This was a model designed for people who take pride in solving the cube the fastest. Today, the world record for fastest solve is 3.47 seconds by Yongshang Du, who broke the previous record of 4.22 seconds by Felix Zemdegs. All in all, the Rubik's Cube will go down as one of the most popular toy puzzles ever made. From its humble beginning as a movable art piece to its massive worldwide explosion as one of the most popular toys ever made.